What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Sunny here. Today I'm bringing a little Tangledeep. Excellent game. Special thanks to Impact Gameworks and also Novi Unlimited, the folks over there, for giving me the opportunity to bring this game here and feature it here on the channel. And this game is described itself as a 16-bit RPG with roguelite elements, tactical turn-based gameplay with a customizable job system, and all that is true. It is a fun game. At first, I was a little miffed because I thought the combat was more action-oriented, but it is tactical turn-based. But you'll kind of see what I'm talking about when I say that it's a little deceiving. It's a lot more fun. It's not slow-paced at all. So you guys will see what I mean here in a little bit. But before I continue with my game, I'm going to show you real quick some of the rule set. And I do want to mention real quick, too, that this game is extremely well regarded on Steam with really very positive reviews, which is awesome to see. This game is one of those games that you guys know me. Love it to play these types of games on the channel. So here we go. We got heroic mode. If you reach 0, the game ends. You have permadeath. Only bank goods, town progress, and will be saved. This is challenging, but the intended way to experience Tangledeep. Adventure mode. So for those that don't want to deal with permanent death to your character, you will lose half your money. You will lose half of your unspent JP. JP is like what you use to buy abilities, and every time you kill an enemy, you will gain JP, and with that JP, you buy new abilities. And your XP progress, which is important because every time you level, you can put points and stats. So it's pretty forgiving, but even then, you still don't want to die. So even adventure mode is pretty good. And it says it's for roguelike beginners. And then we got hardcore mode, which is basically you die, you lose your entire game. There's nothing you can save in the bank. It's over for you. The game is over. And I actually already experienced my first death. And I'm going to explain here how that ended up happening. But we're going to continue here with my Floramancer. And I will say that, and actually, let me real quick. I will say that not every character is created equal. Let's pretend we're going to do heroic mode. Let me show you the characters we got. We got a brigand, a dirty fighter, and feel free to pause at any point if you want to read some of the class descriptions. Floramancer is like a pet class, very easy. Not all classes, like I said, are created equal. We got a sword dancer. We have a paladin. We have like a monk named Budoka. We have the hunter, which is a ranger, basically, which is what I actually first started with, and it was all right. As you guys saw in the save, I still have it there. We got a soul keeper, and this is the difficulty hard. I would actually follow what they say. If you want to play a harder class, these will be harder to play. We have an edge stain, and we have a spell shaper. So we're going to go back. We're going to continue the game here. We're going to play on the Floramancer. I am playing pretty much, I think, the easiest, in my opinion. The pets kind of tank a little bit. You don't have to kind of be up in the action. When I was playing a ranger, I had to set traps and stuff like that, and you want to set traps because you will get beat up. But I'm actually pretty close to a boss battle, so I'll show you guys that here in a bit. And I did beat this boss, and ironically, when I went to the second part of the boss, further up in the floors, I ended up dying. So as you guys can see here, this is where you will store items. This is roguelike, so you want to store items if you end up dying, and you probably will die. You want to deposit money. You want to deposit items. I have stuff deposited. This person over here will give you a quest, but right now I don't have any quest. Do I? Oh, I do. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So this will reward me with 51 JP. Excellent. So we're going to take that quest on the 5th floor. As you guys see, there's a portal in the middle because I ported out. Let me see if there's any items here worth buying. As you guys can see, one of the things that I did not mention is that there's loot in this game. A lot of loot in this game, and I love that aspect. It's a dungeon crawler, essentially. You're gonna get loot. Anybody can drop the loot. It's excellent, as you guys can see. And let me show you real quick here before I get into the combat, because I know you guys are itching to see that. As you guys can see, all this type of loot. It's all random. And yeah, and we got food here. All this stuff heals. All has a purpose. As you guys can see here, the abilities, I actually have enough to purchase. No, I'm going to wait, actually. I'm going to try to get 600 JP. And with 600 JP, I'm going to be able to buy this Aura of Growth. And yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's just delve straight into this. Let's just go for it. So I have a quest here that I took from Lady. We're going to do that quest before I go on and fight the boss. So we're going to travel a bit. We have the map here. You guys are going to check out the combat. The combat is not action-based. It is tactical turn-based, but as you guys will see, it's going to be very fast combat. It's not slow at all. So with the Floramancer, like I said, I basically just summoned pets. And I do have some abilities that kind of like explode and mess with like plant-based because I am a Floramancer. Right now I'm just giving the basic staff attack while my pets do all the work. Now I didn't mention one thing I did not mention, I should mention it 100%, is that the little brownish, flourish little creature you see is actually not part of my class, my job I should say. But you can actually tame pets in this game, and I didn't mention that. But that's a big part of the game too. You can tame pets and they can fight by your side. That's actually what that pet is. It's fighting by my side, so it's not part of my summon. The only thing I can summon is that plant, and I can summon a stationary little spitter plant. And there, I'll show you in a little bit. So I didn't see what I had to do for that quest. I'm assuming I have to kill a champion mob, so we're going to try to find that champion mob. Okay, so there's a champion mob on the top left, so we're going to go that way. If you see a little purple enemy. And I'll show you when I get... Here's a champion mob. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys some of the abilities I got here. I have a couple abilities. So this is a splitter plant. He's going to spit some stuff at it. Then I'm going to go ahead and buff my 2 plants right now. And I guess my creatures are dealing with... Oh, no. So I can't really aim at them. There we go. So my... Oh, there we go. So that didn't give me the quest complete. I'm gonna keep shooting. My little buddy here is almost dead, actually. That's kind of rough. I did buy pet insurance, so if my pet dies, I hope it comes back alive. I'm not sure what happens. I haven't seen what happens when a pet dies yet, but I guess we'll find out if it does die. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna go around. I will say this too. I ended up dying, and I wanted to mention this earlier. I ended up dying because I went into a 11th floor as level 7. Right now I'm level 6. Basically, you kind of want to match the levels with the floors. So if you're level 6, you want to be on the 6th floor. If you're level 7, ideally. Now, you don't have to do that. But that's probably the way you should do it, because if you go in there like I did level 7, and it's funny because up until the point where I died, I never really had any like damage that was... what's the word? Spike damage is what I'm looking for. So I like spiked to my death. Usually you kind of you die slowly and you're able to kind of heal up. But I think because I went into such a high level floor and I wasn't leveled enough, I ended up getting just like one-shotted pretty much out of nowhere. So my recommendation for sure is take your time. As you guys can see, the combat's probably a little bit more interactive with some of the other classes. Because this is my first playthrough, I like the Floramancer. It's easy. When I played the Ranger, I had to do a lot more work to kill things and stay alive, and it was a little tougher. But honestly, with the addition of the pet that I have now, I wonder how the Ranger would have went. So these pets make a big difference. So I definitely suggest taming them if you can. And you could tame all these pets that you see me fighting, all these beasts. I didn't see what the quest was. I wonder if I can look this up. Let me see if I can look up real fast. Does it show me anywhere where my quest is? No. I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into town. This might be a waste of time, so I apologize if it is. But we'll fight that boss fight here in a second. I want to see if... tell me. Oh, so I now have a different quest. No thanks. Maybe I didn't take the quest. Here we go. I'll take it. So, Dread the Crab is terrorizing. Okay, so we're gonna take that. Perfect. So now we have... Now we gotta kill a crab. So now we're gonna be on the lookout for that. But this isn't a bad thing that I'm sitting here just kind of leveling up. It's a good thing. You want to be leveled up as much as possible. And every time I'm killing enemies, it's not useless to kill enemies, because even if you're getting experience, you're also getting JP. And actually, now I have enough JP to actually buy that ability that I wanted to buy. So I'm going to show you guys that. So we're going to buy Aurora of Growth. A passive calls upon nature's spirit around you, randomly summoning vines wherever you go. Now, the vines are kind of a combo with like vine swing. You can swing to a vine, or you can use Thorn Explosion. Blows up a vine. You guys will see that in a second. So now I'm going to start spawning vines all around me. Not like an incredible rate, but as you can see, a vine got some in there. And then what I can do is use that ability, Thorn Explosion. And I'll even show you that right here. Watch. So he just... As you see that, I blew up the vine, did a ton of damage. It does cost action. All your abilities, for the most part, cost either energy or action. So, gotta have to temper yourself. All right, here's the crab that I'm looking for. Dread the crab. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be a little bit more proactive here. I don't want to just start going at him here. So we're gonna summon a plant. Let's summon him right here. Ooh. I could have exploded. I just saw that right now. So we're going to use photosynthesis. This is going to buff my plant on the left that's almost dead, and the other one, as you guys saw. So he should go down pretty quick. There we go. So we got him. We got a quest item 2, Javelin. So no upgrades there. All right, so I wanted to show you that. Let's go straight into that boss battle. Let's see if we can show you guys that right now. And the good thing is that my pet just died, which means I should have him at full health going into the boss battle. Or at least close to it. Okay, so we're going to go look up this map. I love the dungeon crawling of this game. It's excellent. Oh, I'm paralyzed right now. So as you can see, you can get status effects too. I love the dungeon crawling aspect of this game. It's awesome. This is exactly the type of game that I look for. These types of games are like what work really well on the Switch. And this game was on the PC, so I mean, you're getting a high-quality game. Yeah, it's a 16-bit, but you're getting a pretty high-quality game in terms of all the depth that's in this game. Oh, so we're going to grab this. So this is like a little rest area before you go into the next part. Here you can cook something. So you can fully heal or you can bank some food for the boss fight. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make campfire fruit. Because sometimes... And maybe I should have fully healed. That was my bad. But what we're going to do is I can show you guys some of the other mechanics at play here. So we're going to eat this. It's going to heal me up, as you guys can see. It's healing up all my stats. Perfect. Here we go. Show you a little bit of boss action. Right behind the tree line where I give the signal, that's where you two swoop in and start causing trouble. First knock that stupid turtle preacher on his shell. That'll freak everyone out enough to let the rest of us start tying up that wordy monkey and dragging his safe off to the nest. So they want to attack the town I was in. Then when I beak around the neck of that Katie Twinkles out. Hey! Looks like I caught some troublemakers. Ha! All you call little girls a beak full of beatdown. Step right, bird boys. Let's relieve this fleshy hero of her treasures and leave her the ditch. Work hard and I'll even let you keep some of it. Because that's the generous bird that Duke Dirtbeak is. Once we're done with this trash, we'll fly down to the Riverstone camp and give those smug jerks exactly what they deserve. I'm going to tear you up worse than the garbage rug. Squat? What? This is the best rug? This is the best throne room. The Duke. All right. So let's go. Hey, wait, just a minute, you bird brains. Forgot to widen the doorway. Now she could set a trap, and we'd have to walk right through it. So the game's giving you a bit of a... Ooh, I just got hit. Ooh, pretty rough. My pets are going ham, though. Oh, my goodness. All right, so here we go, baby. Boss battle. Everyone's getting beat up. Photosynthesis. Let's see what's... Okay. I'm trying to help my buddies here. Actually, well, this is what I'm going to do. Watch. I'm going to Thorn Explosion. He's about to die, so I'm just going to blow his butt up. Actually, no, I can't blow him up. Ooh, it won't let me. All right. That's right. Let's go this way. So, ooh, my pet's about to get killed. So we're going to see what that pet insurance does. It's dead. It is a dead pet. It's down. Pet rescued. All right, so here we go. I'm going to summon this dude. But hold on. I'm going to use that Thorn Explosion. It's going to hit both of these dudes down. We got them. Look at that. We got them all bugged out at the top. Perfect. We can also summon a plant again. Let's do it. Summon this little dude. Go ahead and buff him up. Sweet. King's about to go down. I'm going to blow his butt up right here. Ooh, he destroyed the vine. Ooh, no, there it is. He's down. How is she so strong in these fights? No, it couldn't be. Could it not be possible? She's one of a kind, but you're some torque-y kid. Come back here, you big chicken. All right, so let's finish out these dudes. As you guys can see, my my little pet went down. Oh shoot, oh, it won't let me summon him. I think it's because I'm out of yeah, I'm out of magic to summon him. But that's all right. We're picking up all this loot. Perfect. I got down to half health. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into town and heal. I'm gonna go make sure my pet didn't die. Sweet. Is there any more loot? Let's find out. You guys see I'm picking up all this loot. Let's see if we got anything good too. I can't show you. I cannot not show you guys loot because then you guys will be upset here. 50% block chance. So we got that. This gives you a little bit more damage. Stamina, 4 core. I kind of like that. Gives you a little bit more damage. Let's wear this. We're going to use this over the ring. Ooh, so we got some weapons there. Cool battle axe of ice. Assassin gloves. Very nice. 15% damage with swords. All this like stuff I can't really use. Ooh, we got a new chest. Minimum 10% chance to dodge skills. 10% physical resistance. 30% chance to root attacking enemies. Negative 20 prices damage from range. 5. That's really good. What do I have? Oh, that's better. That's like way better. The arrow dampening is way better. Let me see what this is. 25 to reflect magical projectiles. 16% physical resistance. I wonder what's better. I really like the rooting part because I'm a range, so kind of stay at a distance. Negative 25% damage from champion basic attacks. Recover from feeling full 1 turn after. So that's full from the food. I don't know which one to get. Minimum 10% chance to dodge. See, this one has dodge too. But we're gonna go with this one. So we get some loot. Anything else? Any other loot before I leave out of here? There is this. Branded mail. Looks like it was just... I sat on the throne. Excellent. So, perfect time for me to zoom out. We're going to go back to town. Perfect. We are going to heal up. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit some of this stuff, right? So if I end up dying again, not the money, we're going to deposit items, store items. We got some good items we can store. I don't know if any of this stuff is even worth storing, but I want to store it. One of the chest pieces would be really cool. That chest piece is actually pretty good. So if I die, I can come back and wear all these items, and there is no there's no restriction to it. So I think that's awesome. Let me go back real quick. You guys saw that my pet died. Since your last visit, your trees have produced 3 goods that you want to harvest. All your goods directly to everyone. Yes, let's harvest it. So you can plant trees, and they'll give you bonuses. You can cut them down, and they'll give you experience. I already got them, but let me make sure my pet is still alive, right? There she is. A little beat up. Level 4. Groom. I don't know what this does. Let's find out. Bathe in style. What did that do? Did I just waste my money? I think I did. We can feed it. Can we feed it fitty fish? What happened? I have no idea. So I'm just showing you guys some of the pet stuff. I did see that it got a little bit happier there, so that's cool. So there we go. We got our pet back. Let's heal up. You can take a monster mallet, which that person that I just talked to sells, and then you can go ahead and knock out the enemies, kind of like Pokemon style. You weaken them and then you catch them. So very cool aspect of the game. I love it. So, and then I think there's some things that said that you can mix up some stuff to where you can get special monsters as well. So I'm going to heal up. Heal me 100. All right, there we go. So we are fully healed and we're ready to go back into and start the challenges again. But I wanted to show you guys all that gameplay, show you a lot of the mechanics at play. This game, man, it is excellent. If you're looking for like a dungeon crawler, roguelite, a lot of depth to it, Abilities. I'm going to go ahead and buy another ability right now. Creeping Death. I can't afford Creeping Death, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and just buy everything here. Perfect. We only have one ability left. When I buy that ability, we're going to get that tier 3 passive. Gets even stronger. I couldn't recommend this game more. This is one of those games where I'm going to play this game after it's done. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. It's got great reviews on Steam. This game is worth your money. This isn't even a game you need to wait on sale for. If it's there and you have the money for it, pick it up. You're going to have a lot of depth to this. There's going to be a lot of stuff. There's a lot of jobs too. And by the way, I didn't even unlock a bunch of them. There's more stuff to unlock in this game. There's a lot to delve into. I wanted to show you just some of the basic gameplay. And you can even, if you don't like the permadeath, you can turn that off too. And you're still going to have a feeling of needing to stay alive and not die, because you do get penalized for dying, even in the adventure mode where there's no permadeath. So this game's excellent. And by the way, if you were wondering, you can change your jobs on the fly. I can change my job right here. And it cost me 600, and I could change it to a whole different class build, use all the weapons that I've been collecting. And yeah, so loot, there's a lot of loot here, dungeon crawling, a lot of fun. Highly recommended here on this channel. Check this game out on the Nintendo eShop for the Nintendo Switch. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Please hit that sub button, hit that like button. It helps. Comment down below. And that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good one.